We're up and at 'em early this morning. It's only 7 o'clock. We've already milked. We were expecting a call as early as 6:30 for the chicks. So we're getting their waters ready. We're gonna be ready this time, aren't we, Josiah?
Yeah.
We're gonna crush up some garlic. Your garlic has a little natural arch in it. You put it arch down, get you a knife, push down on it. Makes it so easy to peel. So no, we're about out of apple cider vinegar. Gotta go ask Beauty if we have any more. Ha! Leave it to the beautiful one to keep us well stocked. Shaking it up to get the gook off. See the gook? This time, they're gonna call any minute, and we're totally ready. Hey, do you think you can carry one of those?
Yeah, probably.
And the beautiful one just informed me that these are supposed to be meat chickens coming today. We're ready for them. They're supposed to be layer chickens coming on Friday, chicks. We're not ready for them, but we'll get ready. Let's turn these upside down. Can you do it? You gotta turn it over real quick. Okay. Turn it over real quick like that.
I will see if I can call.
Do you know where our cages are to catch debris like that?
Yeah.
Where?
Like sifters?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, there's one. That'll work. This will help keep our water clean. I don't know if this is the right bowl for it. We'll see. Actually, I don't know if we need a bowl. Here. There. How's that?
Good.
Do all three of those heat lamps work?
Yeah.
Okay.
For last night, remember?
Oh. Josiah, do you know where the lid to this Rubbermaid is?
No.
Hey, maybe this is the bowl for underneath that thing. Yeah, I bet that's it. See how it's perfectly sized to go over this? Oh yeah, look at that. Perfect. No problem. Super easy.
This one works better.
Josiah, after you get done watering that, bring it in here. We need to water our kale. That's what we're transferring up there. Mr. Brown, did you do this? Did you get in this garden?
No.
Okay, well,
Lily did.
don't you get in this garden, okay?
Lily did.
That's okay, but don't you get in it, all right? Leave that area. Don't start till about right there. See your spinach? Hop out of the garden. You gotta stay on the, there you go. Stay on the end. Then go about a shovel. Here, is that one? Yeah, there's the spinach right there. Go about a shovel length away, okay? So right here. Pull it away. Up, look. There's more. It just got covered. Look, there it is. I'm just uncovering it. So right here, so then pull this up. Is that a plant?
Yeah.
There's one too. Wow, that's just grass. Okay, right here, Josiah. A shovel length away. Get your mulch out of the way. Like this. There you go. You see the dirt? Once you see the dirt, then dig out a hole for your kale, okay? You got it?
I'll dig it and you can put the plants in.
Okay. There's one. There's one. So we're good on this. We're good on this row. See them all. I pulled back where the onions are, and sure enough, there's some onions under there.
I rescued these.
You did? You rescued some?
Yeah, they're.
So only 4 we need to plant? That's not bad. I actually rescued every single one in this row. Now, is this Swiss chard gonna make it right there?
I doubt it.
You know, after uncovering these, I blame the chicken. I don't know. Thought maybe it was a chicken because the plants were gone, but they're not. So it's probably chidlers just covering it up. Josiah, you think the post office is called? The post office usually calls when they get the chicks and you gotta go pick them up. Anything? We're looking for, nope.
I don't know by text now.
We will any minute. Whenever they call, we'll go, okay? Not 5 minutes. Maybe not even 3 minutes after I said that. Guess who called?
What?
The post office. You guys ready to go get the chicks?
Yeah.
You gotta get some pants on, Mr. Brown. You're in pajamas. Did your pants you laid out yesterday? Yeah, let's put them on. Come on.
I have 2 pants. Tape. I have 2 pants. I don't want to take. I'm going to pick up ticks. But you know how to pick up a tick, right? They don't poke you, right?
No, they don't poke you.
Oh, this is not a white line.
Come on, it's fine.
Papa, if we be told, I'll be told. It's warm
We're
in there.
letting this stay warm, so it'll be nice and warm when they get here. Warmth more than food or water. Let's do this. Josiah, get him out. Get in here, kids. Hey, we're getting at the chicks.
I can carry that one.
Alright, come on. Put it right there. Very gentle. Let's set them down. Don't anybody jostle them. Let's get them in. Let's get them home as quickly as we can.
They're cute when they're baby, but they're ugly when they're adults.
Preach. Did you hear that? You hear it?
Yeah.
What's that the sound of?
Spring.
Spring.
Hey, Papa, if you look around, you can see the trees are starting to get their blossoms.
Yeah. We're home. Let's get them out, guys. They're still chirping. Everybody's excited?
Can I open mine?
Not yet. Let's open the hatch. What you do, Mr. Brown?
What?
Jonah, Josiah.
Yeah.
You take them out
Yeah.
and you dip their beak in the water so they'll know where it
Can I
is.
help?
They haven't had food or drink ever.
I think I see one. I don't have any dead,
Oh,
Papa.
darling. There you go, Josiah. They look healthy. Hey, let's count them as you put them in. That's
Okay.
3.
3, 4.
Don't lose count.
Guys,
Count
I
loud.
need to do something.
Don't drop them in. You gotta set them in.
One dead one.
We're doing pretty good if there's only one dead one. How many we got? Count them.
6.
Don't drop it, okay?
They're pecking.
There you go,
doesn't hurt.
Brown.
Hey, Papa, they're pecking.
Are you scared?
Okay.
Jonah, you keep count, okay?
Grab it on the back.
There you go, Mr. Brown.
Dip the beak in the water. Wait. 9, 10.
Yeah, dip it in there.
10,
Good. What number are we on?
36, 47.
They're a hungry bird already eating.
49.
This is good. Keep them coming.
Papa, 50.
51. Who's putting it down? 51.
52.
53.
I put 4 in, Papa. I put 2 in. 50. That's 50.
impossible.
That's 50.
Nearly impossible for us to count them like this. We'll just trust that they sent us 75. We'll say there's 74 because one died. Let's see if we can count them. No, there's no way we're going to count them now. Hey, there's one sitting in the water, Jonah. Will you get it out? It doesn't look like it's very healthy.
Which one?
Sit here. Get it out.
Come on, you want to go put it over in the heat lamp?
Get that bowl out too so they don't fall in that bowl. I don't know if those two are tired or sick, but they're right there at the heat lamp, so that's good. Who's going to help me take care of these every day?
I'm doing it, Papa. It's my
You
chore.
are?
It's my chore,
Okay.
okay?
Sorry, what does it feel like to hold that chick?
Food?
Feels like food?
Yeah, it feels like eating food.
Oh, like they need food?
It feels warm. It's warm.
Is it soft?
Want to pet it?
Aw,
This
they're so
one's
cute
cold.
when they're little.
I know, but then they get big and they start losing feathers. They look ugly.
When they're newly hatched, they're tired.
Before
Before we close out the vlog, a couple of days ago we highlighted 2 major problems of homesteaders. There are more, of course. I'm actually going to talk about one more today. This is very common. I see it all the time. Lexi M emailed me and said, we just bought 2.5 acres and then we realized it's so hilly and it's only 2.5 acres. Obviously, we're gonna have to go bigger to make a difference. Now, not having enough land is an extremely common excuse to not grow something. In the Great American Farm Tour movie, Greg Judy shows us how to farm hundreds of acres, actually 1,600 acres of land. That's not all yours.
You were going broke, conventional farming.
Yep.
You knew there had to be a different way.
Yeah.
Why didn't you didn't just give up cattle? You somehow found a different way.
Yeah, and I'll have to give credit to Alan Nation.
Okay.
Alan Nation wrote an article back in 1980.
Wow.
Let's see. Let me get the year right. 1997. And the name of the article was "Do You Have to Own the Land?" And the gist of his article was, look, land ties up too much of your equity starting out. Why not go out and just find some land and lease it? And I'm like, oh my gosh. So at the end of his article, he said, your sole purpose in life should not be to own the land, but to control the land. And boy, I tell you what, that one sentence hit me like a brick in the forehead. And I immediately started going around the neighborhoods looking at this land that nobody's doing anything with.
Even Joel Salatin himself leases land. And Curtis Stone, would you call it land? He gets backyards.
Taught thousands of people all around the world how to grow food in their backyards and make a living at doing it.
So what if you don't have any land? What if you can't even lease any land?
I'm Natalie, I'm from Watertown, Wisconsin, and I'm growing a tomato plant.
You're growing a tomato plant?
Yeah.
Did you guys hear that? This is the one I've been talking about. I haven't had a name to this person yet. This is Natalie. She's growing one tomato plant. If you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it a million times. Just plant. Even if it's one tomato plant in a pot. She's a legend. Natalie becomes a legend by just planting one tomato plant in one pot in her apartment. Another excuse, not knowing enough. Guess what, folks? You can always learn more, and you'll never know everything. One huge takeaway from traveling all America is that no one knew everything, and everybody had this in common. They just planted, and none of them could guarantee that it would work. Let's get back to Lexi, and I quote her this time, but by the end of your great American farm tour, I was tearing up. I can do exactly what I need to here. No holding back. I can do so much on 2.5 acres. So thank you for helping me realize the potential of what I have. That's why I do what I do. This young person has been inspired to take what they didn't see as a beautiful canvas to now a wonderful expression of food growing madness. And I guarantee you, she can do exactly that. She could grow all her own food if she wanted to on 2.5 acres. It's a perspective change. That's what this movie is doing for people. If you haven't seen it, totally encourage you to do so. Info on that down in the description. All right, I'm going up. You guys come when you're ready.
Those are so good looking birds.